Welcome or welcome back, new viewers and gamer bears. Time for a new episode of Pokemon Bio Fun Stuff, and today we have a new special raid event with shiny Wo-Chiens. So, since this isn't a 7-star raid video, why don't we turn on the internet real fast? I probably should have done this before going live, but it's okay. But let's go kill these guys, because if we get a million kills across the entire world in the next week, we'll get some neat little shiny events. No need to solo this, we'll just do this all for funsies, so let us begin, and as well as 6-star raids as usual. So I got Fire Ogre Pond. I've seen this works pretty well. I've seen people use Charizards, I've seen people use Low Kicks, or this way. Well, is this one working on a raid for this? Yeah, probably. I've seen people use Iron Moth, as you see there. I've seen people use Cantonian and Moltres. I don't think Ceruledge is the best for this, but if that's what he wants to use, well, Better Blade is pretty good, so, Thanks to Fire Ogre Pond's Mold Breaker ability, though, I don't have to worry about beads or tabloids of ruin. Alright, Wo-Chien. Shiny, nice little autumn colors. So we gotta get done with as many of these as we possibly can. I've only killed one so far, so hopefully this is the second one. Alright, tabloids, I'm rolling. Oh, I'm the one who gets hit with Ruination. We'll always start off with that first turn, which cuts your HP in half. Which sucks. I don't like getting my HP cut in half. This is rude. You're being rude, man. I might as well start with a heal cheer, get my HP back. It's only 5 stars, so it ain't that hard. Mega Drain that's quarter resisted doesn't really matter to me. And I'm gonna use my focus, my energy. So that's how I get high critical hit rates. And thanks to that Iron Moth reset with the sun. That's fine, I don't have any stat boosts yet. Better it does that now than before I'm able to terrestrialize. I always hit critically, which is good. How much is this gonna do? Not that much. Dark Pulse would have been the better move, honestly. Our shield's broken. Alright, that's fine once again. Alright, takes away its own stat drops. Not that it matters too much, I don't think. Leaf Storm, and I might faint here, but that's okay. And of course, I don't know when it gets attacked. Oh, I'm alive, but I'm barely breathing. And it's mostly ineffective. I'm healed because I'm dying here. I don't think that was needed. I probably shouldn't have bothered. Oh well. I hit him with the other deal, and I missed out on it. That's okay. That's just how you're taking down shiny Wo-Chien. Got plenty of options, it ain't that hard to deal with. And you got to grind off a lot of grass Tera shards if you need them, for dealing with those pesky Amoonguses and doubles. I'll also wait for some other people to come in here. Why don't we just go see if anybody else has any of these raids, and there should be loads of people since everyone wants to get these guys. They've been shiny locked up to this point, and this game's been out for almost 3 years. Hello, Derpy Boy. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. When more people come to join us, if you'd like to make a union circle, just let me know. That's what anime was you watching? Well, none of that, I guess. Better yet, I'm going to just switch the time. I've been watching an awful lot of My Hero Academia and High School DxD lately myself. And on my PS5, recently got, Metaphor ReFantazio, so I've been playing that as well. And I'm waiting for Monster Hunter Wilds to get in the mail. Just fire, Ogerpon. Like, I don't, aside from Focus Energy, I don't really have a setup move on it, but I don't need no setup move for this. Thanks to Moldberger, don't gotta worry about Tablets of Ruin. Probably shouldn't have done that. Now this Skeldurge trainer could probably bring something to screw over the raid. And they don't. I mean, this is very similar to the Zeraora Dynamax raids from back in Sword and Shield. Or those... Well, not the Mewtwo raids. I remember those things, but the Zeraora raids, remember those. Do 1,000,000 of those and you're gonna all get them. And hopefully this isn't just locked to Pokemon Home, because that's gonna be really annoying if it is. For support, yes. Probably are for me. Watch out, guys, he's got a tablet. And I'll do it when focusing my energy. And you're burned even though you don't have any physical attacks. Alright, that's fine with me. I don't have my stat boost yet. And now I'm about to. Yeah, because it's not a 6-star or a 7-star. A 6 or 7-star raid, so because it's 5-star or lower, they'll tend to use random moves, not exactly what's the most effective. Like 6 and 7-star raids will. Because imagine if this was 7-star, getting 1,000,000 kills then might be a little more difficult. I'm the one who broke the shield. But a tag boost, that's just rude. Funny it has Snarl. Too bad I'm not a physical attacker, or a special attacker. I've been healed. That's why it missed. And down you go. I mean, aside from Leech Seed, yeah, you're right about that. Or not Leech Seed, Leech Life. Yes. He's that healing? Hello, Aaron, how you doing today? Everything's going just fine, thank you for asking. Practice some VGC before going live, and I still have trouble with Trick Room teams. I better start running Tom more often. Because if I can't one-shot the Trick Room user, I'll play him instead. Well, what happened? If you feel comfortable telling us, let us know. Because, I mean, I'm feeling a little, well, I am doing fine, yes, but situation come up with, let's just say a financial situation showed up, so gotta deal with that in a few days, but yeah. You did? What happened there? I did see you playing it earlier. Let me reset my timer again. Alright, if y'all would like to make a circle, just let me know. Oh yeah, because you don't have Mold Breaker anymore, you get affected by tablets that ruin the world. But you still have your attack boost, so it kind of checks out, I guess. You saved over with another one? With another file you were doing? Oh, you'll get back to where you were before. It happens sometimes. Even though you said you were like over level 100 before. So that's gonna take some time. Speaking of Xenoblade X, gotta get back to that myself. Gotta hurry up and finish chapter 13. Because I've got, yeah, let's make the circle for all of you guys if you want to join. Let's go kill some Wo-Chiens together. Or as I like to call him, Wo-Chad. You got the Treasures of Ruin trio. Or did I say trio? Quartet. Or the Quartet of Ruin, as I like to call them when the game first came out. You got Wo-Chad, Ting Lewis, Chi Yusuf, and Chen Paul. If you don't understood today, that's okay. We won't be able to reset for them, sadly, yeah. You can still do 6 stars, though. Either that or we could just do codes instead if that's faster. Honestly, I want to get my shiny Chi-Yu and make it a Scarf Chi-Yu. Scarf Chi-Yu's been really running me through the coals lately, let's just say. Because I was against this neutralizing gas wheezing team, again, made by one of the best players in the world. Because what, it was the neutralizing gas wheezing team with the Koraidon that has ability shield and the Shadow Rider Calyrex and the Dondozo. I was doing so well against the Dondozo. I killed the Calyrex early on. I was using my Zashi and Howl Gouging Fire team against it. And I was doing pretty well against it. Until that freaking Scarf Chi-Yu showed up. And my Pelipperus fainted so I can weaken its Fire Move of Rain. Big sad for me. If anybody else is doing it, let me know. So I need me a Scarf Chi-Yu. Can't wait to get it be shiny. Just wonder what Tera type I should run at it. So I wanted a Tera Grass Chi-Yu at some point. Never got the chance to have one though. The Infinite one. Gotta go fight the Endbringer. I still want to do my Xenoblade 2 playthrough at some point, but it's gonna be some time before that happens. And what names did you give them? I going once. Going twice. So let's begin. And speaking of when I was mentioning watching My Hero Academia later, I want to buy, well, the new My Hero Academia game was recently announced, All's Justice. Probably get that at some point, but One's Justice 2, I'm waiting for that to go on a discount so I can buy it on PS4. Been really into fighting games lately, as I mentioned before. No, that's okay, yeah. Take your time listening them down. Yeah, it's very high-level tyrants, more specifically, and that animation wasn't supposed to play. I'm gonna kill the Wo-Chiens. They've been on those tablets of ruins for too long. Gotta ground them. I mean, I do plan on doing a fighting game on this channel at some point, well, besides Dragon Ball FighterZ, of course. But, and it's gonna be of a certain franchise I won't mention here for spoiler reasons, but yeah. Yeah, I gotta take away their tablets of ruin. Their iPads. They're on those tablets for too long. It's rotting their brains. Gotta get outside and go touch grass. Huh, get it? Touch grass. Let me stop. Like, if Wo-Chien had a better typing, instead of Grass Dark, which is one of the worst defensive typings you could possibly have, it could have been Poison Dark instead or something. If it was Poison Dark, it'd probably be the best of the choices of Ruin. My opinion, either Ting Lewis or Ting Lu is the best. Or Ting Lewis or Chi Yusuf is the best. Column buff healing supports. I do have another Fire Pawn that I haven't trained up, but I wanted to make that like a Solar Blade or Grassy Glide set for a guy, but I don't know. Maybe when Pokemon Champions comes out, I'll transfer it there. Assuming Ogerpun's in that game. Finding out, though, that that's made by Ilka, I'm a little less excited for it now. And y'all know why. Ilka, you suck. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, though. They might have a chance. I really hope Pokemon Champions doesn't turn out to be bad. I'm gonna be sad if that happens. Because it could be the next year of competitive for 2026 till we get Generation 10. There'll be Worlds next year, too, even. Speaking of Worlds, can't wait to watch that next month. And who knows, maybe next year I could qualify for Worlds and better get practicing. And when I was practicing VGC earlier, like an hour before even going live, I ran into this kid who was using a Quick Claw Jotonian Slowking. That Quick Claw went off 3 times in a row and KO'd my sneezing Pokemon past its Psychic Seeds. With a crit Psychic. If that ain't BS, I don't know what is. If that ain't Tauros shit right there, I don't know what is. Aha, you can't take away my critical hit rate. You may be able to take my stats, but you can't take away my critical hit ratio. Oh, so does anyone have a really slow Miraidon they're not using? I want to make a Trick Room team around it. And replace my Raging Bolt with it. On my Dustman Necrozma team. Right through that shield. Who can throw the stronger ball of pollen? Probably tastes really sweet too. At least when it's healing someone. That tastes really bitter when you're throwing it at your opponent. Also, that's just rude. Don't take away my stat boost. That's why you missed, huh? You know the saying, everybody, if it isn't 100% accurate, well, you get it. And thanks for the support. Mighty tasty, it tastes like honey. Alright, one more good hit and you're screwed. You're screwed, dude. Thinking I was gonna kick him in the shins with a low kick. Actually, Wo-Chien doesn't have shins. I'm gonna go watching around until you got your little code. XJ9. Amethio, good name there. I would have named the fridge giraffe. You know, because you have a fridge that's made out of a giraffe. I don't know. Cosmic Owl. Real neat nicknames you got there. Getting every single reference, or almost all of them. Yeah, probably best to do a code. Alright, let's just do the Wo-Chien raids and the 6-star raids, and then we'll just keep resetting our timers and doing a bunch of codes instead. It is faster that way. Had to fly over here in style. Could have fast traveled, but I chose not to. Terrafire, Valkyronia. I almost want to actually... Flame Body's its hidden ability. No, its hidden ability is Swarm. Oh, what? Oh no. Don't want to abandon the raid. Should I even continue with this? With Urshifu's, what I mean. I might have Hurricane, actually, I just realized. Let's see how far it goes. I have no setup, I'm stuck with Surging Strikes, Terra Water, Choice Banded. Intimidate is freaking useless here. Alright, well, let's up all my Surgic Strikes. Stay up to par. What are you tailwinding for? What do you think this is, VGC, huh? That's why you missed. Alright, Amnesia is not going to aid you in this instance either. Oh no, that's the worst move you could have chosen. I've stuck with weakened Surgic Strikes. That's why you missed. You don't use Hurricane in the sun. Do you know your weather matchups? No, you don't. Look how little damage that's doing. That's fine, you can't take away my item. I'm going all out. Try to stall to turn to the sun. That Sun Booster, that will not do much. Thanks, you're going to spend a special attack. Alright, Sun's gone. And I still got 2 more left over. Special defense dropping is not fun. And shield's broken. I have enough for 1 more hit. This has to count. That light screen is not going to aid you. that last one. I don't think that's enough. Uh-oh. Well, let's hope Bandage Struggle is enough. At least he still isn't doing that much damage to me. Why did I kill this thing with Struggle of all moves? Alright, next 6-star. And it's another Terrifier. Thank you for your safety checks. Take your time, take your time. Alright, Terrifier, Ambipam. I'm gonna use another Ogerpon, that being the one of the Earth. That technically make Ogerpon the Avatar in a way, if you think about it. I don't know. And that's not just for this one. I mean, who knows how many times people have beaten this thing up in the last, what, 5 days? And thankfully it's not just one person at a time, because imagine if one person, if each individual person has to kill this thing 1,000,000 times if you want to get the shiny. No. Just like nobody has time for that, thank you. Not even if someone were to do this all day, every day for the next 2 weeks. Just nobody's gonna have time for that. It's raining outside where I am. The water type moves are stronger. This thing does have Ice Punch, but I'm not that worried about it. I mean, that would make it much faster, yeah. And before that time, you constantly have to reset the time to each switch, though. And we got Intimidate over here, awesome. Dancing with swords. thankfully I don't have to worry about getting frozen. I guess for now I should probably have a Congeal until I can get my Terrestrial off. Alright, yeah, so we can reset the circle for you. Actually, better yet, I'll do my other... Oh, come on, really that early? But anyways. Just, after me and, Derby Boy over here do my other raid, and I have a 6-star, I'll reset it. That's you a little. Give me that delicious, nutritious HP. Oh, I actually healed quite a bit. And that's what you'd like to use. Alright, it's time to show them the power of terrestrialization. Still annoys me that Orgrimmon and Tarkos are the only ones with original, like, terrestrial forms. I really wish more mons got this. Seriously, that's like if Urshifu and Calyrex were the only Pokemon to get unique Dynamax forms, you know? I'm no longer weak to your cold snap. Yeah, thank you for the support once again. I really want to make a Regulation Ice Sand team, but I don't know what other, besides Dialga, I don't know what other restrictions are going to Alright, this is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. I think +4 is all we need. Down you go. And ability patch, can't get mad at that. Alright, and my next one and final one for now is Tera Raid. You did so little damage, you healed me. Alright, going this way. Check out that two-parter real fast. Oh, but it's a regular one, gotta be careful now. Alright, Terra Bug, Lolling Golem. Alright, so I guess no fire types here. I guess I'll have to use Rock Pond again. Haha. You fool, you're gonna take my poisonous sludge. Speaking of Black Sludge, man, that item really dropped in usage ever since Terrestrialization showed up. Like, unless you're running Terra Poison defensively or something, it is not going to be very helpful for you. Funny how a gimmick can make a whole item rendered useless. And what will that news be? Alright. Do what you need to do, mate. Uh-oh. Oh, that hurt. That hurt real bad. I'm hurting here. Oh, nice. You should be able to get out in that game now, I think. Because the recent video on the JTV made stated that. So I'm just quoting that. I'm dead. Time for some revenge. Excuse me, what? That's in Coliseum. I misremembered. Well, it makes sense, too, for the one game to have O and the other to have Lugia. It makes sense. That still did quite a bit. As did I just misremembered. time to get some damage off before you get that shield going. At least you have -1 defense. Yeah, because the game doesn't tell you that, so it's bad game design there. I've always said if you can't communicate certain things about your game to your player, it's bad design. Like, because how is the player supposed to know without, like, some sort of guide, you know? Alright, down you go with this nice little attack. That poor Weavile. And disrespectful chilling water. Yeah, just get the disrespectful hit in. Alright, let me in the Union Circle and we can start a new one. Get those coupons. Alright, let's put the code down once. Actually, what am I doing? I'm being dumb. Ignore this one. And we could always just do codes. It might be faster that way, yeah. You're absolutely right. Alright, hold a second. Alright, let me go find my Wo-Chien Raid and we'll make some codes. Alright, here's mine. And it would have been nice to know beforehand I wanted to get my Quillab and not that crocodile I'm stuck with. Well, it is a Fraligator now, but still. I'm saying that as if I played Pokemon Costume recently, which I have not. Alright, I'll type that in momentarily. Alright, let's see here. We got a 0G hat OG. Pretend that 0 is an O. OG 308. It ain't the original 151, it's the original 100, or 308. Original 308. Totally has the same ring to it, yep. Yeah, the Sunny Day ability, or Arc Compulse. Literally just a better drought. That's it. The power of the sun. Yeah, you don't need that tablet. I feel like Aggressive should be immune to Worry Seed, but whatever, I'm not complaining. Just like how they're immune to Leech Seed or Spore, and Sleep Powder, and Rage Powder. Yeah, your palm buff ain't gonna do anything. Look how weak your attack is. That's time to show you my true power. And break the shield. Yeah, so we'll continue with as a communication code. And you're done for. He is being rude. I wonder what number the Wo-Chien kill counter is at anyways worldwide. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. It's 5 stars, man. 5-star raids don't cheat like that. Alright, here's your code. Oh, I need to type this one down. HCF. That's a new type of drink, like High C. Have you ever heard of HCF? My favorite drink, totally. I mean, you resist all those moves. I don't think it's that bad. Plus, we have light screen up. Northwestern native, how you doing today? Cat looking at the slug with a tablet. And what strategies have you come up with to take down this, even though it's only a 5-star? I do as many BBQs as I can, man. I'm gonna start using those points to do EV training instead of Poké Dollars. I like having multiple different forms of currency in this game. That's rude, don't ruination him. And that's why you got rid of your tablet. You gotta have it back when you're being a good boy again. That's alright. There you go, you got the honey puff ball. Imagine if they have bags of pollen puff at the store in the Pokemon world. It's kind of like Cheese Puffs about their pollen puffs. I could see something like that. Argopine uses the tails of our Hellfire. Or Demon Inferno. That's the strategy. Alright, since it's only a 5-star, it's definitely much easier to kill than if it were a 7-star. Alright, so set up Sun from Koraidon. I'm pretty sure the Masquerade uses Worry Seed to get rid of the tablet. Paldean Tauros is the likely one who does the killing blow. Skull Villain takes all the attacks. Probably they do a double attack with Flamethrower and Fire-type Raging Wall. Something like that. And down you go, Wo-Chien. Anger Point, yes. With that flower trick, I'm stupid. I didn't see that. I guess it's the Skull Villain that uses Worry Seed then. I even forgot that Paldean Tauros gets Anger Point. Because I'm too worried about Intimidate. As a VGC player, can't blame me. Alright, well that's my raid out of Hawaii. Alright, y'all look the same. I meant to say was that none of them were shiny. Thought one of them were shiny. Spicy Extract, forgot about that. Spicy Extract is probably really good, has like really good synergy with foul play of all moves, which is kind of funny. Because you get to do quadruple the damage, raise the opponent's attack, and have their defense. I'd say just wait on using that until it's nearly dead, just to make it easier, so you don't end up kamikazing yourself. Attack and sad, he's very sad. Yeah, attack and speed. Scarlet and Violet being Scarlet and Violet. The game like it was just loading out their 3D model or something. I don't know why I'm roaming around here for seemingly no reason. But that's what you want to do. Alright, and that's not what I wanted. Well, I don't see how Overgrow helps with that strategy. But Chlorophyll makes sense, obviously, or Cow Compulsively ability that Carodon even gets. And as you mentioned before, Anger Points. And Anger Point is one of my abilities. I'm known for getting very angry and my attack power rising when certain things happen. I'm gonna go with Hydrate, or Hydration, Simple, and Unaware. We like those one-hit KOs. I always like when I can one-hit KO foes. You want a one-hit KO strategy? Use Terra Water, max special attack, specs, with Helping Hand from any Pokemon on Kyogre. It will kill everything, even resist. I've killed Miraidons, I've killed Giratinas with that, I've killed Raging Bolts. Nearly killed Assault Vest Rillabooms. I swear, I've killed Multiscale Lugios from full HP. It is crazy, man. Do not underestimate the power of the God of the Sea. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. I do apologize. I'll try to just fix the mic internally instead. As I mentioned, dealing with a certain financial issue right now. And I still want to get my Switch 2 at some point as well, so those come first. Unless y'all want to donate $100 or something, but again, your wallets. If don't do that if you don't want to. That's up to you if you don't want to do competitive. Thank you for the safety checks. Shouldn't even have to get a new mic. I've had this one for over 2 years and now it wants to act funny. I mean, if it's just a bit of a robotic effect, it's probably something I can fix. Done it before, my previous mic can do it again. Until it starts, like, clipping in and out of itself like the previous mic did, yeah, I think that'll be time to replace it. But since it ain't doing that yet. Oh, come on, I got hit with the Ruin. God dang it, Ruination ruins everything. Thanks for the support. And Powerpuff is such a great move. Take away my stats means nothing right now. My Discord, yes. The trio of the sun. Alright, it's time for you to feel pain. I'm gonna make you feel pain all over. You say we're playing too rough? Fool, this is our natural state, just like you. Rusted old tablets of ruin should stay home and play with their toasters. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Take this. I guess in this case, wilted old machines. Or wilted old, ancient slugs should stay home and play with their tablets. Team building for competitive play you're doing? Or, like you said you were in competitive play, so I'm misunderstanding again. And you're done for. I won! At least you still were able to get the prizes. Alright, let me take a look at that. I mean, the game is so bad it's good. But it makes sense that you dislike it that much. Yes, I do. And I don't see the post you put there yet. See if we can add you in there. Let's change timer again so I can get another Wo-Chien Raid. right? Yes. And your code is this. What do you mean communication failed? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, where... 4P, I don't know. 4 players. Or the WH8 rep. I will do your raid first. Didn't see that there. No, I see it. Once again, Mega Man X9, when are we getting it? I've been ruined. Thanks for the support. What am I doing? Oh, probably a new original villain, just like Lumine and X8. Or like an original villain in Command Mission, something like that. Thanks for the support once again. Yeah, in the classic series, it was kind of funny with Wily constantly coming back. Since the classic series is a little more child-friendly and a little more, I guess, funsies, while the X series is much darker and more story-driven, so our Sigma constantly coming back isn't really the best thing. It's like in the Zero series if Copy X were constantly the final boss, you know? Like, I don't think the Zero series would be as well if that were the case. And that includes ZX and ZX Advent. Or if in the Battle Network series the Light Virus constantly came back or something. Like, it worked with Dr. Wily in the classic series, but for the X series, they're going to constantly come back after, like, the third, maybe fourth game. They should have changed it a bit. Yes, one Palm Puff tasted like shit, the other one tasted like honey. That's probably why it does damage if it goes against the opponent, while heals the ally. That's just my explanation for it, I guess. Or explanation. Tasty. And he's dead. Yes, we got the kill. And I hear apparently somebody accidentally caught shiny Wo-Chien. Obviously a glitch, that wasn't supposed to happen. I hope when they do distribute these, it isn't just through Pokemon Home. That's gonna suck if that's the case. Because I don't have Pokemon Home, and I tried connecting it back in, like, what, 2020? It just didn't work. Like, they need to have an easier way to do that. But anyways, next code. PRH. Now look at that PhD VDC. I have a PhD in Pokemon training, and Pokemon battling, and a doctorate in gaming. Actually, I don't need to type that. It explodes. And public relations in the code. DC Comics. PhD DC Comics. We only have 25 seconds. Only 15 seconds to go. I'm gonna reset. And QHQ. Where's RHQ? It's one letter off of LO as well. Perhaps he just needs some time. Oh, he did say only one more raid. I forgot he mentioned that. Speaking of, I might only keep this going for maybe another hour and a half, depending on how things go. He ain't that bad. He's a pretty decent guy once you get to know him. I thank you for the support once again. Oh, was that in one of Mervis's missions? I still have yet to do that one. Because I don't know how the hell you're supposed to unlock it. I'm having trouble with that. I think a Spoiled Rich Girl was the name of the mission. I'm having trouble trying to get that. The only reason I haven't done any Good Blood X lately is I'm still trying to figure that shit out. Yeah, please don't say anything more about that. Still have yet to do that mission. Because they're supposed to do a side quest called Haywire, and I'm having trouble getting that one up. Yeah, some random quests or whatever those are. Well, not locking that behind certain things, and the player wouldn't know without a guide. Good game design once again. Let's do 6 stars for a bit. Tera goes to Room. I know exactly who to use. So I'm just gonna waltz around here for a bit until you're done with the raid. So of course the game just kicked you out of it again. Watch her see you die. Just killed that little chonker real fast. That was alright, there'll be others. Alright, let's see if this works now. PR3 Q0D. I really wish I had Tera Dark on here. Better yet, oh, I got a better idea. When in doubt, say it with me, everybody. When in doubt, annihilate it out. Quad, I don't know. QOD, or 0D, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, excavator unleashed the rage. Oh, come on, don't taunt me. That's rude. And I'm gonna hit the partners again. Sorry, Weavile. Sorry, Umbreon, but I need your health. Tasty. No, thanks for making me stronger. You activated my trap card. By lowering my sets, you double my attack power. Alright, let's do focus in. Ow, come on. Fine then. I flinched. That's just rude. Yeah, the power of focusing my energy. Alright, that's fine. I don't need to set up. Now you die. Even with the filter ability, this won't help you. Look at that damage. Oh, shit, here. Used it twice. Alright, let's heal. I don't think that's enough. And they're dead. As if you got the kill, I was healing because I would have died if I didn't. Alright, Tera Poison's next. Yeah, it would do quite some damage. Even with my +1 defense, if I even still had that. Alright then. I might as well. Just to do 6-star raids. Alright, your code is LB113, or LB13, JT. let's just keep doing 6-star raids. So I got some things to do later. Mostly just pertaining to making some bread and playing my PS4. And VGC. If other people come in like Dark Bridge Travis, then we can... Then we should do BBQs, but for now, another time. Alright, we're in the mountains for whatever reason. I do not know why. Alright, Tera Poison once again. I mean, I don't think it's been confirmed that it's going to be exclusive to Switch 2. That might happen. I see the raid. Tera flying. Alright, the raid didn't stay up. And the group got disbanded. Let me see what this is. Let's make the circle again. Let's form a group again. If that happens again, we'll just do codes. And there we go. Hopefully later tonight. I can't do it all night because slavery in the morning, but yes. Pokemon Surges will be back soon enough. I just gotta do some grind in there. As for Tears of the Schism, wait a second, what is that? Oh, it's a Swaddle. I thought that was a Sandshrew for a sec. That was shiny, but what was I saying? And Tears of the Schism, I'll be back in due time. Like, no need to use Pick Me again. Those will be back in due time. Alright, Barcelona. Hey, what happened? Okay, really? You know, we'll just do codes. Because that just keeps happening. Let's just do codes instead. What the fuck indeed? It should not be happening. Hey, Game 4C. GameCube 4. Or GF3, 3 girlfriends. Yeah, we're just doing code. That doesn't do that much good. Yes. Alright, let him kill me, so I can respawn with Tera Normal. Alright, taking less damage, we're good. Alright, let's terrestrialize and then facade. Wait, what the? Oh, come on, really? Sheet. Iron defense real. Alright, at least you can't move this turn. Yeah, something might be going on with your internet again. That did not do as much as I think it should have. Now, let's see how much this does. Alright, get this kill. Goodbye. Alright, let's do this Tera Grass one. Let's do your raid first, and Tera Grass, Lowland Dog Trio. Or am I not 5? Alright. And I know exactly what I'm bringing. Even if I'm originally weak to fairy moves. Can't have a flying type raid without the ultimate world champion. The Meridian. Even if I faint at least once, it's all good. Well, Dragon Cheer will be pretty good too. Oh, come on, Arboliva, really? Really, game? Really? Why do you keep having Arboliva show up every time I try to use my Rhydon? Screw you, Arboliva, you suck. And look how little damage that did because of it. If it feints me, which it will, that's okay. Alright, feint me, thank you. Too late for that, Sylveon. Oh, this is gonna hurt real bad. Oh, come on. Really, game. Really, just cucking me again. Thanks. At least this should help out with the damage. Straight up kill if it wasn't for the Arboliva being annoying. If Hydrogen Engine was activated, that would have killed. Well, that's fine, that doesn't matter. And you're dead. GG's indeed, though I believe is being a bitch again. Seriously, he's being annoying, just getting in the way. Oh yes, Tera Grass. Lowland Trio. Flying types do seem like a pretty good idea, yes. I'm just trying to think here what I should use against it. Or I could use Volcarona if I have a Tera Fire one, which I have a Tera Bug one I could use. As long as it doesn't have a Rock type move, I'm good. Or I could do Dragonite, though he has no item. Or, as usual, when in doubt, we can always annihilate it out. I'm gonna do that, because I don't really notice the use. Nice code. Didn't see that. Yeah, here it is. Now let me reset this. Oh, Lucha would be okay. Yeah, why not? Oh, let's see how that works. A BCM V6 N. Are you coming to the raid? Alright. I mean, I've got the Returns to Swords Dance, so I'm good. Are you coming to the raid? crit. Come on, man. Don't crit. Full paralysis. Damn it. Thank you for that. And sky attack hit. Alright, come on, give me a crit. That'd be nice. Oof, nice one. Alright, so take that. We're good. I need to heal. I need healing. I'll wait for you to heal. Because I'm dying here. Oh, look at that damage. I'm waiting for you to life to again before I attack. I'll heal instead. Hello, Wisdom. How you doing today? Which is good. Can't hit me with the Earthquake Hat. I'm gonna die here, but that's okay. Alright, this should kill. And you're dead. And that's all my 6-star raids. And, okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna reset my timer so I can go get more of these Wo-Chien raids to show up. The cafe car? I don't know. didn't know that. Alright. Let's go this way instead. Has some sitting in them. I'd like to visit one of these days. Alright, let's see if we can do a code for you. That's that you won the raid. I'll do that first. Alright, so let me know when you got the code. You know what they say, if it's Tera Ghost, when in doubt, annihilate it out. GF. GF4. A bad idea. Let's see. I wouldn't say it's that bad of an idea. As long as it doesn't have Shadow Ball. I think if we minimize the special attack damage with light screen, that'd be good. Because yeah, once that's restless, we should be fine. This part flying is, but once I terrestrialize, it won't be an issue. Bring him right on when it's not even weak to electric? I don't think so. Alright, fine, I'll bring him right on then. As long as we don't have that Arboliva again. Twin-headed cyber dragon. Alright, so there's that. I see. I know it's just terrible, but this Yanmega looks blue. Oh no, you know I have specs. No, I think it's just a shading. I doubt it's shiny. They've been here for what's now. Kill him, go ahead. Is it? I don't think it is. Its eye color would be different, like a pinkish color, but it's still red. That's not doing as much as it should. Well, if we can beat it first, that is. I think it's doing way too much damage with that. Probably because it keeps getting those Oni boosts with, what am I call it? Quick attack. Did you piss off with all those stat boosts made? Of course. That's just slow. Last speed, probably not. And quick attack. Oh, God. Told you I should have used Annihilate. I want to use Annihilate. Yeah, no, dark green, as I mentioned. Just let me know when you got the raid up. No, I want to use Annihilate for this. Alright, give me some of that HP. Alright, how much is this gonna do? Alright, not as much. Yes, good miss. Alright, healing's on. Yes, it works. Can we break through the shield? I think I can do it after you know, we're fine. I think we'll be alright. Alright, the shield's almost broken anyways, we're good. I mean, he's base 95 speed and you're only base like 70 speed. But we're good. Yep, told you not shiny. Let's do another one of these. KHX. I don't know why that's bad then. Yeah, those Omni boosts from the, whatchamacallit. Just let me know when you're ready. Alright, 264. At level 64. not. Oh, we could always reset. You're just taking a bit of time there. Thought you weren't ready yet. Less than a minute. Yes. I've had that with numerous games where it seems like I want to get something, and then it doesn't seem to want to give it to me, or I don't want something to happen and it does happen. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to reset my time one more time. Host your last 6-star raid. Ah, there we are. Well, this should be decently easy to deal with. Alright. When in doubt, annihilate it out, as I've always said. Even if I'm weak to it, that's fine. I guess I'm gonna have to... Guess I'm gonna have to Rage Fist the entire time. Could have used your own alchemy, in fact. But it failed. Sorry, remember, on to this has to be done. Oh, that's just, come on. Alright, sure. That's fine. And down you go. Alright. Alright. Now we go do this Wo-Chien Raid. And 2 bottle caps is great. That's not what I wanted to do. Can not use. Wait. Oh, there we go. Thought that guy with the Lug Trio was gonna do something dumb. Well, actually, there's kind of a shark character in Sonic. Remember in Sonic Rush Adventure, Johnny? He's kind of modeled after a shark. And his name is even a pun on jaw, knee. So I remember some people I knew back in elementary making jokes like that. Get like your jaw and your knee, jaw and knee. I think that's what that is based on. Since his design looks like a shark, and you know, what are sharks the most known for? Their bite. And where your teeth located? Your jaw, so that's why he's called Johnny. Still a shark in some way. Alright, time to die. Alright. I mean, that's the closest thing we got to a shark character for now, I suppose. Alright, let's go to the mountains. I got a lot of real good prizes out of it. Alright, how many things do I have? Not as many as I thought. Alright, I think that will do it. Let's save. Because you know what they say, it's good to keep a record. Alright, and I think that will do it. Ogre Pawn coming out. Just stay there right there. Oh, that'll do it for this edition of the Pokemon Battle Fun Stuff videos, and either we'll do more shiny Wo-Chiens before they're gone, or we'll move on to the next one, which I believe is Chiyu. I could be wrong. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this edition and you want some more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. And wrong lever! If you want to visit the screen now on YouTube and that bell button for more, I'm going to give a special thank you to everyone for joining me once again, as well as this Derby Boy, and Northwest Native. And who am I forgetting? There was somebody else. No, I think that was everybody. Well, and the special thank you to them for joining us once again. Consider this the question of the day. What is your opinion on shiny Wo-Chien and why? Let us know in the comments below. Consider becoming a YouTube member for $3 a month and a subscriber for $6 a month for wonderful bonuses such as an ad-free experience. Anyways, it's time for us to raid someone who else might be playing this game as well, for those of you on Twitch. Alright, so let's see, that's who we shall raid. And he's playing Abiotic Factor, sending him leaving 11 supports. Alright, change the plans, what are we changing? You said change the plans? It'll be, because I've got someone that looks pretty good to raid over here, the Sandy Sand. I'd like to raid them, honestly. They're also playing this game. Alright, Lane Enigma, let's take a look at that. Alright, that looks like a new person. Let me type down their name. And they're playing Minecraft, and they're wavering 11 supports. Apparently I'm already rating them. Alright, so thank you all for watching, have a very good day.